All right. Sounds have been tested. The weather is cloudy. The Spire remains unslain. It's Thursday. Welcome back. Play the Spire. Ascension 20 first floor runs. I know. I'm just really good at beating that first floor sometimes. Let's get this game underway, man. Or not, man. Is a general term, all right? I've used it mutually, exclusively, realistically, just a general catch-all. I'm sorry if I offend you. Does that offend you? Okay, we're not doing this Ricky Gervais shit again. Hey guys, it's a rainy day in Vegas. Like, legitimately, it has been raining all day. I think the last time I experienced this was like my freshman year of college, and maybe I might be forgetting some details here, but it legit has been raining since the hour I left for work this morning till, wait a minute. My weather channel, local weather, tells me it's stopped. No, it should still be raining. What do you mean the radar? Oh, no, it's actually just passed over. It's unfortunate. I was looking to play some games in the rain. You know. Anyway. Have we stalled long enough to pad the video length? I think we have. Let's play some games. Remove a card from your deck. 3 random potions. 18 damage. 250 gold. Double checking to make sure I'm recording. We are. Alright. I'm feeling the 18 damage for 250 gold. Okay, never mind. Back it up, because this is actually one of the worst layouts I've seen in a very long time. So we're not going for the money. What do we do? Oh wow, this is just God. These options do not really help either. I guess we'll remove a strike from the deck and, you know, put our hands together, and if you want to clap as I take you through this coconut gun, CG coconut gun. Come on guys, you knew I had to do it. If you're not familiar with the CG coconut gun reference, you missed out on playing a mediocre game in your childhood. 1. 2, just go look it up. CG coconut gun. CG coconut gun. You know, like, so we're off to a good little banter start here, but I could have saved 5 HP there. Yeah, let's just not dial in onto that too much. Let's just focus on the banter and not the lack of gameplay. So immediately, Wild Strike might be a grab here. We need a little bit of pushing power to get through this fight. Oh, and we get a shop early. I mean, what I've never known, so like, you can't blame me there. True Grit pickup though, very solid. That gives us something to exhaust out those, you know, debuffs we're gonna get. The curse, you know, with exhaustion, I could potentially play out those curses, but until we get it upgraded, the doubt's really gonna set me back right now. There's no guaranteed shop on the remainder of this path here, but because the run is just so jank, I'm actually gonna go for it. And was that a misclick? Potentially, and that's why we're sort of rolling what we got. Incense Burner on an extra question mark makes me regret the decision immensely, because now, you know, we may lose even though we had something potentially great going, and I have thinned out yet another strike. Alright, it's beginning to sweat. My sins are crawling up now. But we're fine. The guy's already down to like 10 HP. Yeah, you know, it's fine. Let's talk about my day. There you go. There's my day. It was a good day. I actually got a lot of my work items down to like pretty much a negligible number. Negligible number. I make fun of myself now, but I also have like a little bit of concern in the back of my head. It's like, am I forgetting how to like read and write? Every day, like I have to do some sort of activity to remind myself, hey, you know, here's how you do the basics of grammar and spell. Here's how you speak English. I'm like, dude, I don't know. Even with those exercises, I question myself. I always joke about the whole, you know, memory loss or like, you know, aging thing, but maybe I may be a victim at the age of like the 26. I'll be like, oh, dude, at this point, I've already faded away. Hopefully not, because that's a scary thought. So we have the makings to make a Perfected Strike deck. We have Incense Burner on the back pocket as well, which could be used to make some really big plays. I think we're gonna go deep on that. Metallicize, as much as I love it, may not pay out in the way I'm hoping. This is about as good as the opener we're gonna get, so we'll go for it here. Getting weak out the gate does suck. Move a little fast. Strike, strike, strike. That's the Incense Burner doing some extra work for us there, and we do appreciate that a great deal. Here we do want to get the most bang for our buck, so we'll go wham, and you go bam, slam, and jam. Take that 15 on the chin. It's all right. We'll bounce back. Also, thank you for some of you out there giving me the yes. The compliments, the feedback is always as nice. Some of the feedback I've been reading, of course, Greymon, glad to have you back. Understand you've been on your vacation. As always, dude, I appreciate your feedback. You know I respect the opinions greatly, because you have beaten Ascension 20, and I have not. And if you think that's the only reason why I respect you, it's not, but like, it is definitely a big reason. Let's not make it into a why do I respect you bit, though. Glad to have you back, bud. And any of the newcomers there leaving some feedback saying, hey, you like the videos? Dude, 2 thumbs over. Thank you. If you listen to it in the background, if you just put it on the back window, if you mute my video and you just have it in the back, that's fine. All forms of viewing are okay. I mean, we may as well block this. I didn't realize how low my HP was. We were sort of running with what the game was giving us, but we're fine now. If you call this living, we're fine. Ancient tea set. Oh boy. Oh, we got one of those runs on our hands here. So if we're going Perfected Strike, none of this really helps. Boomerang is always a good grab in case you want to pivot to a Strength deck, which, you know, 9 out of 10 doctors would recommend pivoting to the Strength deck if at all possible. So please hit the doubt. Please hit the doubt. Hey! We're getting good on the 50-50s here today. But yeah, if we can't pivot, we will definitely want to. I also need to preserve the little bit of HP I have because we don't got much to bargain with. That 7 HP is like half the resource right there. That's half in the tank there. Right now we're on E, and no, E does not mean help yourself to some gas. It means empty. It means engorge me with gas. Wait, that's the other joke, isn't it? E for engorge with gas or help yourself to some gas. One or the other. We want True Grit. We need to focus out the curse, and we need to focus out the exhaust we get from playing the strike itself. Toxic Egg, it's wonderful. Any other True Grit we get is just going to be a pretty much guaranteed take. For me, at least. You know, your mile may vary. Your mile may vary. Your mileage may vary is the language I'm trying to speak there, but, you know, we'll see. So far, we have the makers to make potentially an outrageously good run, but HP is a little worse for wear. It's extremely worse for wear. In fact, I may... No, I'm not dead, but, like, this is some malarkey. Alright, so just when you thought you were recovering, he puts you back on the brink of death, and you're gonna get that 6 HP back, but this is not what you call life. This is like just above the poverty line for Slay the Spire right now. I'm gonna grab a second Wild Strike. Do it, I don't care. Oh, fuck. Oh, here she comes. Oh, watch out, boy. She do you well. Okay, so you need to... You need to fuck, and you need to defend yourself, because that's a lot of hurt coming in. He's just going to keep ramping, by the way. I think I'm dead. Yeah, this is a Reduski if I've ever seen... Oh. No, I mean, I can't live anyways. Okay, you know, we'll just scrap this video and pretend to never... No, we're never going to do that. As I mentioned, I have done that on a handful of occasions, but mostly because it's like I accidentally said my entire social security number on camera. Such a fool. I've never done that, but it's something to that extent of like, hey, it gives you details about me. And the whole privacy thing is always a topic around me and my friends, and you know, some of you guys send me some PMs like, hey, you know, respect the privacy. Why are you so secretive? You got like something to hide? I got nothing to hide, dude. I live a very boring life, and I just want to keep it that way. Don't need some dude coming to my door. You know, as much as like the 106-ish of you may not do that, it's like you never know. You just never know. It's Vegas. It's crazy. So I'm gonna go for the max HP here. Yeah. Especially on a rainy day like today, dude, I'm grateful to be alive. Took me an hour and 10 minutes to get home. New PB. Freaking end my life. This ape sitting in the car. Where's the self-driving cars? Elon, get on it. Come on. Get the car out of Mars. Get my car driving itself. I'm waiting. One of my coworkers gave a presentation on just like a fun future tech presentation. Why he do it? He just wanted to. And you know what? I'm like, yeah, dude. This shit makes me excited for the future. Take it with a grain of salt. Like, as usual, it's like, hey, you know, self-driving cars, towering hydroponic farms, putting people on Mars in 2036. It's like, yeah, all cool. You know, just with a grain of salt. You never know. But the bit about self-driving cars he went on, and I don't know why I'm calling it a bit, because it was a presentation, which, if you guys know me well enough, and if you don't, here you go. I definitely look hard into a nice, well-made presentation in any form. Educational, take it. I'll take it. Entertaining, I'll take it. Any form of presentation you can nail the art of presenting, you get a nod in my book. I enjoy that shit. This is a good start. But anyway, the bit I was gonna go on about the future cards, he made a point. It's like, hey, you know, but in the year 20 when the future cards come out, 2024, when let's say that was the date, when all like level 4 self-driving cars are out, it'll be illegal to drive your car. And that's where I'm like, you know, it's exciting still, but I take that one with a big grain of salt. And then in the back of my head, I'm like, wait a minute, if that does happen, do I get a refund on my loan? Because I'm gonna be pretty cheesed if I don't get a refund on my loan. I spent a lot of money on this car. I'd hate to be like, hey, you know, it's a millennial just like, hey, I finally paid off my car, and then it's like, All right, it's illegal. All you that work at the DMV, get out of here. We don't need you anymore. Anyone has a car license, fork it over. Anyone has a car that doesn't drive itself, it's getting scrapped to make more driving cars that you probably can't afford. Ooh. But it's still fun to look forward to. Dude, I want a self-driving car. Save me. Hate driving. Also, Rupture. There it is again. There's Perfected Strike if we want to go for it, but we sort of got like we got a True Grit going on here, so we can do some sort of a defendy deck here. We got some good defense options. We do need some good hit options. This is not going to give me a good hit option. We have to fight an elite this turn. If I go for an upgrade, it's going to be Bash. You know, this will... Oh, wait, I've thinned out 2 strikes. This is not good. So, hilariously enough, we're actually going to go for Clash, and we need to upgrade it. So the plan is... Oh, fuck, we actually need to upgrade True Grit. Plan is thin out enough blocks so we have enough block rotation going on to defend ourselves, and then play Clash, rinse, and repeat. Okay, so this is like the one fight I can't really do that in. Yeah, no, this is not. These are all very bad. I'm gonna grab the. You can't play Clash, Tim. When you got that there, okay, so level with me here. What is my over/under odds of success here? I'll give myself a negative like 3, maybe. Like, in fact, I paid this guy to show up today to kick my ass. So, yeah, this is looking good. I got a lot of skill cards. If you would let me play them. I also need to play my skill cards if I can. You know, if I want to play the Clash, so this is gonna get messy very quick. So you gotta True Grit out the defend, whip out the bash, whip out that, and we just need to strike him once. So we will make it out of here. Okay, I was gonna get nervous. We will make it out of here, but definitely worth wear. Choose to start with an attack. That's a uppercut, dude. That's a uppercut. I love uppercut. I love this company, yeah, and I should be resting, but the opportunity to get 2 weak, 2 vulnerability, 13 damage on the table out the gate means Donut and Starburst better watch the fuck out. Anchor also allows me to play it semi-risk-free. Like right here, no worries. Not even a fear in my heart. Yours, Sue Supreme. Sue Supreme. He's already dropped the ball. Snake Eater. That's what I was going for there. You guys don't know I like Snake Eater as a song. As should you. It's a highly entertaining song sung by a individual with lyrical genius, Cynthia Harrell with her beautiful voice. I knew who it was. Who sings the song of Snake Eater? It's Cynthia Harrell. Dude. Woman's got lungs. Voice of an angel. Beautiful piece of music. Beautiful. Every day, Kojima's rolling around, you know, in his bed when he's making Death Stranding. He's like, you know, this, and he's just hear it in the back of his head. What a thrill! He's like, oh, cold sweat, and then Norman Reedus is right there next to him, like, hey, Kojima, it's okay, babe. This has gotten really weird. Let's I don't know where I was going with this story. I really don't. Can Norman Reedus, whatever. Just drop it. Although I do respect Norman Reedus. I'm not saying he's gay. I'm just saying this would make for a very interesting, you know, sitcom. I'm thinking Feel No Pain because we got a minor exhaust energy. Popping Feel No Pain with True Grit means this is healing me for 13 or blocking me for 13. Give me a chance here, all right? Because it's a very weird run today. I feel like we may be able to make something interesting happen here. So, yeah, I guess. The mushroom is way better. It's so good. It's just I have no HP, but I gotta do it here. Like if you don't do it here, everyone's gonna call you a coward. You don't want to be called a coward. That's some middle school shit. They're gonna call me a coward. I can't allow that. I should have went for one of these guys instead as well, but you know. Here we go. Order was not followed at all there. Okay, we're playing pretty bad right now, and I do apologize. I mean, I'm sort of like of two ends right now because ooh. We do still need to True Grit if we want to play Clash. And we'll True Grit so we can get the extra blockage as well. So we'll bop you. We're gonna bop you because you're getting stronger, and ideally you will not attack again. I do apologize for the misplays. I'm in my own head right now with like the dialogue. Which, if I'm gonna be honest, I do prefer it sometimes. I mean, we've been on Ascension 20 for a while, and we're gonna be here a while longer, but any chance you can get some good dialogue out, I think it's a win for everybody. Get a uppercut in there. That's 18 damage. I will be able to destroy you next turn, so let me just go ahead and mitigate that. We get the mushroom out of this, which is, again, a solid relic. It's not gonna save my life at the end of the day, but it does help. Or, I mean, it might save my life at the end of the day, and it does help. That's what I meant to say. With Intimidate, we can use that to get some block, and a little bit of an exhaustion is good here. So it is an exhaust deck. At the end of the day, gotta acknowledge what you're going for. I'm gonna go for the extra gold as well. We will be healing twice here, I think. The extra gold is gonna hopefully pay dividends on the second floor, unless we, die to birds. Boom, and then boom. Let's go. Speaking of Norman Reedus, didn't the new season of Walking Dead start? I haven't watched that show, by the way, since season 2, like on the farm. I was in high school when that happened. Like it was Herschel's farm, right? That's the last time I've watched Walking Dead. Kind of just fell out of favor with me. I just didn't care. And don't get me started on Game of Thrones. I haven't seen a single episode of Game of Thrones, and it's not really because I'm trying to be like I'm an intellectual. I'm above watching Game of Thrones. It's just I don't really care. And also, it's like it's spoiler city right now. Like everyone's telling me like what happened in this thing. I'm here to my office everywhere, and I'm like, it doesn't faze me. So I can see the look on some of my coworkers' faces. They're like, Tim, they're talking about it. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I feel for you, but I personally don't really mind because I don't really watch the show. And it's a very like callous thing to say. Am I saying that all right? No, I'm just like, hey, that's unfortunate. Maybe I'll tell them, hey guys, come on, they haven't seen the episode yet. For me, they can tell me like, so and so sucked the dwarf off. I'm like, okay, cool. So this guy got liquid gold poured on his head. I'm like, I'll probably remember that. That's pretty vivid. XYZ dying over here, here, and there. I'm like, when I watch this eventually, when the entire thing concludes and it's been like a year, probably not gonna remember any of it, so it's gonna be fine. And maybe I'll see the things I'm like, oh yeah, like the guy getting the gold poured in his head. And if I'm spoiling for you right now, I'm sorry. I think this happened like 9 years ago. I don't know. I know that scene, but like people die in that show. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm ready. Here, I would love a demon form because it's the only source of scaling we got going on here. There is potential to make a big exhaust deck pop off, but demon form will give me some sort of oomph to make it happen. And we do need to rest here because Slime Lord may kick my ass. But each slime we exhaust is also 3 blocks, so keep that in the back of your head there. Keep it on top of the dome piece. We're going to see some good magic happening. That's 15 block. He just gave me 15 block. Should be thanking him for being so kind to make my run just that much easier. All right, 38 damage. We will Intimidate. Have that. We will Demon Form. We'll take 25 easy, and I maybe could have squeezed out one more upgrade here, but I think we're just going to scale into, Valhalla at this point. And I am going to like this exhaust energy. Okay, turns like this is where I was going to get a little more biffed. Sorry, I'm mixing my biffs and my miffs again. Miffed. Biff. I do the biffs. The game gives me the miffs. Uppercut. And then he's already getting split, so you hit him with that. Alright, 30 HP is not a lot to go into these two guys here, but we might be able to make something happen. So we will trigger out one of these, and that should be enough block. Let's go ahead and prep you, because I can't really afford to lose any of the strength. Now you're attacking. I mean, wish you guys would just make up your mind whose day it is to attack, but alright. And we can't play the Clash. These are worth the same amount of block, actually, so we do that. And I think you do this. Nah, you hold out. Even though we lose that vulnerability, we should be able to one-tap him and not have to worry about his spawns. Just say... Okay, it's 2 gremlins at 3 apiece. That's still pretty scary because they don't got any AoE. And yeah, when they do this, I need to get another strike. Thank you. Alright. That's plenty of strength. We can do a bunch of damage twice. I think we will do just that. Yeah, we will do just that. And there you go, 2 more minions, easy peasy. Basic strikes will handle him, ha ha ha. You exhausted those on this run. Okay. Oh, Tim was about to have a very sad day. You'd be so kind as to just fuck right off now. Give me my strike, thank you. Thank you, all right. We don't deserve to be alive right now, but we are. We'll accept that and we'll move on. Dark Embrace, it's more exhaust energy, but in a very not so synergistic way. Runic Cube, probably not the time. I don't know. I think I need to go for the calling bell above all else. We'll get 3 curses. We'll get 3 relics in addition to it, and we can exhaust some of them out, but it's one of those runs, and you can even ask for, like, worse relics, or worse curses. The relics, debatable. Unceasing Top, probably not going to see much value. Tiny Chest, appreciate it. It's going to see some more value. Hit that shop. Hit both these shops. Hit all 3 of these shops. If we can actually make it through this floor, we may have a chance here. And if we die in the next 10 minutes, we will do another run as usual, as promised. Why are these Rainbow Six Siege announcements popping up my feed? Like, I don't want these. You may be saying, hey, you're setting yourself back with this? Not at all, boy. No, I need that. That's why I was doing it, because I was gonna play that, because they would exhaust themselves and give me the power. You know, the babe with the power hoodoo voodoo. Fuck. Oh, this is gonna get really bad really fast. If it's already there, actually. No. No. Oh, fuck. Where is it? You can't actually put it in the back pocket at this point. That's criminal. Please, my run. Okay, there it is. You play it. It's a little late, but you still play it. Because it gives you some blockage. If we could have just gotten that off like a year ago, things would be great. Alright. We're gonna exhaust, defend, and play bash. So here, I mean, this is what I wanted. I wanted that to happen like just a hot minute ago. Better late than never, I suppose, but you're not letting me get the run started here if you do that. Ghost Armor, it's solid. It's good block. I think Greymon gave me the threshold. 12 block for 1 is where you want to be at to be excellent. This gives me 13 upgraded. True Grit's already doing the, you know, the bonus for me as is, but I need to upgrade it. So, Ghost Armor, indeed. And if we can't play it, it's 3 block, but let's not think of that worst case scenario. Hell yeah, dude. That event right there is the reason why I'm sort of more hesitant as of, like, you know, the last 24 hours to upgrade blocks, but I still think it's worth doing. It's just if you get that event, you've been upgrading blocks, you're shooting yourself in the foot a little bit, but, like, it's literally you being like, oh, I'm gonna put, like, you know, 10,000 of my savings down on this investment, and then all of a sudden it's like, hey, here's a new investment that will pay you instantly, which, by the way, don't do it, because it's probably not legit. And he's like, oh, you know, I could have put more money in there and get my return instantly. Again, I'm using this as an example. Don't do that. Do not. Do not do that. It is probably a sham. Also, I have Frail for 4 turns. Also, we're probably going to die. I need to get this off so I can scale, and I have no HP to barter with because fucking Chosen One ruined my day. Alright, just a little bit of scaling there. I mean, that doesn't do anything, but you could have blocked again, actually. So now we are legitimately on 1 HP, and I no longer want this run in my repertoire. Take it back to the store. I no longer want this run. We'll pop that. 9 block. He's alive. In this day and age, we call this living. Alright, I am very dead. I am ultra dead. Let's do one more run. As mentioned, the dialogue is good, but I would like to progress today. You know? This isn't a game where, I mean, to be honest, this isn't a game you really should be doing running dialogue on anyway. It should be like, well, if I get enough strikes and I get the smooth stone start, I can pivot to get 3 dispense upgrades, and then, you know. It's not the kind of game you can just run off, you know, your mouth and then not pay attention, because shit like this happens. That being said, we will still continue to do that in the future, but maybe here we'll focus in a bit. Let's see. Upgraded card, 7 max HP. 18 damage to get a rare card? Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think I want Fiend Fire. I'm gonna try something there. It's Hexabud. Fiend Fire is pretty rotten against Hexabud, actually. But if we get even an inkling of strength gain, we can make this thing become a one-shot. Demon Form is slow. Juggernaut is interesting. Let's go Fiend Fire. It immediately helps us out. We got 2 shops out the gate, which has debatable value because, you know, you're likely going to spend all your money at one location and not the other, but you know, this is fine. We're going to save the Fiend Fire for that individual because we should be able to just completely roast him, or he can survive well into, you know, the next lifespan. Okay, we're gonna probably focus you now. Yeah. So maybe we just won't play Fiendfire at all. How about that? Or, you know, yeah, we will just not play it at all. That's fine too. All right. What do you do for a deck like this? Your goal is to get strength somewhere, right? Yeah, I mean, you need to upgrade this as well, instantaneously. You're going to be burning through your cards, so upgrading all other cards is not that good. Cleave is just like a nice little AoE supplement that we don't mind if we burn it out, so we'll grab it. Double tap. Wait, I think I've fallen for this before. I don't think double tap works the way I think it does with this card. Because there's nothing extra to exhaust, as far as I'm concerned. It's still good, so, you know, instantly we'll pivot the deck and, you know, hopefully not hit double tap with that. Yeah, we'll thin out the strike as well. It's okay. And this is what I mean. The shop is basically a safe spot. It's like a free parking in Monopoly. Alright. I want to try and take this on as well. We will see how I'm feeling after this fight. But just know, I want it. I want it. Yeah, we'll do it like this. That's a very solid opener. Fiendfire on a full hand will... that will not kill him. We will not do that, and we will passively defend ourselves until we get enough damage. Please stop attacking for 12. 7, 14, 21, 20. Hey! We've done it. Thank you, Fiendfire. Swift Potion is good. That buffs Fiendfire. Oh, do you take on the Elite? Because you can go for a Swift Potion, huge damage Blasto, but I don't know. You can also use Burning Pact. You could also go for Perfected Strike, and by Perfected Strike, I mean Perfected Strike. So we will. We're still gonna upgrade Fiendfire. Wait, this makes Perfected Strike weaker. What are you doing? Fiendfire is extremely secondary now. Man, the Disenergy continues. With Perfected Strike, I could take on this Elite, I think, and I'm gonna give it a chance. Sometimes you gotta take that chance, you know? You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You would not do this to me. Holy fuck. Okay, I thought it was gonna fuck me over for one, but hey, I accept this damage. I still have damage in the back pocket there, and double tap's gonna be coming up every single time, so we just do that and we win. Okay, it's not coming up every single time, but basically it's coming up every single time. Cool. All right, yeah, I mean, it worked out. We got Blood Vial out of it, which is extremely good. I put this as a top tier relic on my book. I want to upgrade Ghost Armor, but if we're going to take on this Elite as well, we need to heal. So how about we just don't take on the Elite? We upgrade Ghost Armor because it's extremely good. And let the Blood Vial slowly but surely heal us back up. Juzu Bracelet means these are safe, so we'll go for it. Dude, you couldn't give me Ghost Armor here? Just reinforce the point a bit? What does this give me? So, we'll grab this to get the 14 damage out, and then we'll just, you know, drop the bomb. I knew he was gonna live. I think it's better to end it quickly than to let this farce go on longer than it needed to. It's still good, though. Metallicize has a place. Shrug It Off has a place. It's good defense. We need more strikes to make Perfected Strike better, because outside of Fiendfire, we don't really got a lot of game plan. I think you go Shrug It Off. So, strike cards. Look for strike cards. Oh, you can't take this. Yes, you can. You just gotta take the curse with it. I think that event is almost all... Listen, there's no real value here, but... shit. Are we actually... I might squeeze out one more run after this, even though that might violate the 30-minute rule. You know, it's looking like one of those runs where I'm not getting anywhere, and this isn't even me trying to do a meme run. These are good trinkets. Those are winning trinkets right there. It's just the game is sort of turned in a very interesting direction with my opening card not being that good, and then following cards being a little bit better but still not that great. And then it gives me just a really bad Disenergy. I'm also on negative HP. I promise you all, I am somewhat decent at this game. Somewhat decent. Believe me. Corruption. I mean, hey, it's corruption. Clash, we will not make proc. It's a hexa, but what are we doing here? What do we do? These are all not that great. We're gonna grab this because it's just marginally better than a strike, but it's just not that great right now. Like that your friends ask you if you're okay, and you know you shake your head and you say you're okay, but you're not okay. We will hang on to that block. It's a shame to lose the cleave there, but wait, we got a second one, so more power to us. Okay, being weak sucks. Okay, yeah, the cleave will not get the kill, and you gotta, but then you gotta lose the ghost arm, and it's fine because the fight ends, but like it's still, it's a little, you're a little cheesed. The run. I'm still alive. These are all so bad. Body slam is the best choice. You need to rest. This is how you know I'm in it to win it, because I'm still trying on this one. No matter what has happened. It's only hitting for 21. That's not a very good value proposition for my abilities. Give yourself the best chance you can. Could have saved that big exhaust for, like, you know, a nastier turn, but like, I don't know. Is there gonna be a nastier turn? Will we live to see said nastiest turn? There's a chance. It also give me burns, which, oh fuck. Don't hold this one against me. All right. If you want to hold any other runs where I make like legitimate, you know, do some serious biffage, you can hold it against me. Don't hold this one against me. I wanted to do something here. It was a daring opener, we'll say. Very, like, you know, people were coming out of the woodworks like, oh, he's going for it, the madman. He's doing the exhaust deck with the fiend fire, and then he gets perfected strike, and he's like, oh wait. So maybe you can hold it against me. Please don't let me kill this guy. End me, Hexabud. Thank you. Okay. All right, you got it. It was a throw. I didn't play the strike there. One more run. We're only like 2 minutes over the normal standard cutoff. You know, it's fine. All right. I'm a cheetah girl. Did anyone else watch that show growing up? I didn't. That show was for girls. I watched Kim Possible instead. Also a show for girls. I mean, not really. It's just what all the kids thought at the time. When I was in elementary school, early middle school, it's like, yeah, you're a girl, you watch Kim Possible. You're a boy, you watch Even Stevens. I watched them both. Cartoons. One of them had one Shia LaBeouf. I said his name right. I know I did. Okay. Give me a common relic. That's a common relic. All right. These elites, they better watch out. I'm coming knocking. Right here. Skirt up this path. 2 fireplaces, 3 fireplaces, 3 elites maybe. Okay, let's not get too eager here. But we have the potential to pop off on this one. I know I've been promising that in a lot of the other runs. The runs that make it to the 3rd floor, those are pop-offs as far as I'm concerned. The last few runs, there's been a lack of popping and offing, but you know, it can go both ways. Here you go for a singular strike and the double block, because you can just end it next turn guaranteed. And a 1, 2, 3. Okay. Whirlwind. Let's go. There's a few more pieces to this puzzle, Yugi, and we can take it to the moon. Now you're both attacking, which is just incredibly rude. I draw a whirlwind, I will be able to destroy both of you, so I will meet you halfway. This way I can play a block and play whirlwind then. Because I know he loves attacking like just forever and ever. He never relents. Alright. Solid. 1 bash into a strike into a whirlwind. Or a strike. Perfected strike. Okay, let's think about that. A perfected strike can become our single target damage. No. Instantly pivoting away. If we want to make a whirlwind work, we can't get a thick deck. We need to make it, you know, curated. So we're gonna skip. As far as I'm concerned right now, whirlwind will be almost all I need to make this happen. We're gonna thin out the deck some more. Sorry, shop, you are more than likely useless. Gonna make the deck extremely thin, but this can work. And there's no other shop. Hey, you will never get me again, whatever the hell you are. It's a serpent. Like, I've never seen a serpent that, 1, has teeth, 2 has like 3, you know, hairs it needs to kill. No nose. Snakes have noses, right? I mean, they do, but like, what is snake in nose? What is this? No, this is not what I wanted. Jeez, Google. Hey, work on the search history there. Type in snake nose, you get that. You type in square, you don't get a delicious drink. You get something else. Don't look it up. Whirlwind. Good. Give me Silent Hill. You know what? It's fine, because he still has less HP. And we will do it like this. We need to get the bash out. We're going to get bash and whirlwind on the same turn. You still go for the wake up, because he's going to wake up regardless of what you do. Alright. Every whirlwind does 12 damage, so you still need to play your damage when you see it, of course. But you have the whirlwind opportunity, you go for it, there it is. It's only 24 here, it's still pretty damn useful. So I would like 1 bash, please, into a World of Wind. Perhaps you've heard of it. You don't need to hear about it, you're dead. Alright, Bottle Flame, I already know what I want. A second True Grit, so there's our defensive options, but we need to get some strength options now. I will upgrade 1 True Grit, so now we have very solid defensive options, and now we need to... pivot, potentially. We much prefer Shuriken, but this will give me some good blocking. Yeah, we're taking on the additional elites. I think we need to push the agenda here. We have Preserved Insect. This is the time to actually go for this. I'm actually... no. What, you're gonna get some decks up for this? Oh, look at me. I got a few more decks, so when I play a block, he still fucking ruins me. He's so tiny now. Over this turn, it's actually not too bad. I mean, he does gain strength in the process, but it's you shouldn't do it, period. I know that, but just trust me, it was better than taking the 8 up front. It evens out here, and then we kill him, so I think I came ahead mathematically. I don't know, you tell me. Anchor is fine. No to Fiend Fire. Learned my lesson. It could be great. Could be useless. High chance on the useless. You do it. You need to push. Like, sure, the relics may not be good, but they are pretty much free-ish relics right now. Yeah, so same story here. Let me see what we get out of this. It's not a kill outright, but we will come away here with a little bit of HP. Which is acceptable. It's great. It's fruit juice. Drink that shit. There's like no reason not to drink that immediately. Clothesline for a little bit more defensive opportunities. It's you again. Hello, is it me you're looking for? So we actually open up with this. It's good damage. He's weak for a turn here, so the next turn is just a little bit easier to deal with. Extremely easy to deal with. Because it's like half the damage right there. There's more than half. Trust me. I took math in high school and college. And I did good in both of them, except for that one time in college where I had like a scare, and then I still did it. If I can do it, you can do it too. Alright, gives us the suck. We give him the smack. We get the question card. So again, the relics were not the greatest. You know, I'll be the first to admit it, but it still is going to pay some serious dividends. Give me the bash upgrade. I want to really plow through this here. And we will save the potion for when we actually have him vulnerable, like right now. We'll save it for next turn, actually, so we can get a little bit more out. Yeah, we'll do it here. That is a twin strike pickup, I believe. This is going to always be good. This will always be 14 damage. It's going to give me a little bit more for the push right now, though, so yeah. Yeah, it gave us just a little bit more on that push that we desperately needed. And we could just spam out Whirlwind, and we will turn out okay-ish. It's not great, but like every time we do until we get weak, it's going to be 24 damage all around. I bash you, I headbutt you, I bring back clothesline. Whirlwind takes care of him now. Takes care of both of them. And that's 12 damage off the table. And again, we can whirlwind him, so we're dead. Alright, I'm gonna go play auto chess. I would love to do another run, but maybe in a different recording after I do some auto chess. I do enjoy auto chess. I do love Slay the Spire. Don't let my playing of auto chess dissuade you from Slay the Spire. I love Slay the Spire. But auto chess is a game I can turn my brain off. I got fucked today. Thanks for watching. The phrasing there, like, you know, if you're listening to this on like a speaker and your parents walk by and they hear those two phrasings, listen, it's not, they're not watching what you think you're watching. It's a video game. I promise. Or your children, if you know you have a child and they hear me. But if you have a child that's watching me, I'm sorry I swear a lot. I'm trying to be good. I mean, I am good. Swearing's a thing. Let's not go on the topic. I apologize for swearing, but I will continue to swear. Parental advisory is recommended. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll be back tomorrow with a... Ooh, we need to actually make a backlog because I will not be back tomorrow. So if we don't get a double video up tonight, and if I miss one tomorrow, it's my usual Friday. I'll be out. Thank you for your patience. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you tomorrow on the next one. Take it easy, everybody.